We really need to have a talk about cryptocurrency. Some of y'all, and I don't know if it's you, but some of y'all have been acting like complete degenerates, and you're going to get absolutely wrecked out here. And I'm going to tell you why. So the cryptocurrency markets are extremely volatile anyway, but if you are the type of trader or the type of investor that just got freaked out because Bitcoin and Ethereum just dropped like 30-40% in the last couple weeks, you really need to reevaluate whether or not you should be in these markets at all. Some of y'all are going to get scared when things start dropping like crazy, and they will. You're going to sell your stocks, you're going to sell your crypto, and you're going to end up wrecking your portfolio. I want to explain just a simple concept in this video that took me a lot longer to figure out than I thought it would. And it's the concept of it's not real until you sell. So what do I mean by that? What I mean is that when you're dealing in stocks or you're dealing in cryptocurrency or whatever it is that you're trading or investing in, your losses or your gains for that matter are not actually real until they're realized, until you've closed out that position and you've secured those gains or those losses. So when a cryptocurrency, or I'm talking specifically about cryptocurrency, but this goes for stocks, this goes for most regular sorts of investments. If you're down, why would you sell it when you're down, right? Why would you take a knowing loss on something unless you don't believe in the asset anymore? It really doesn't make any sense to sell that. But so many of you do anyway when you're at a loss. And I think the reason that that happens, especially for new traders or people trading with a smaller account, it's happened to me. I can honestly tell you that I've wrecked myself a couple times and I've blown up my account more than once. It comes because that money is not money that you can't live without right now. That money is the money that you have to your name, and that's all the money that you have to your name. There may be more in your investing account than there is in your savings account, and I'm not judging here because I've done the same thing for years, and it helped me to grow my portfolio quite a bit. The problem is I started growing my portfolio during the crash of 2020, and I took my stimulus check and I started growing that. That money was not guaranteed to me. I didn't expect that money, and I just lost my job, so that money did not matter to me for the foreseeable short-term future anyway. When you invest in things, you should really be investing for the long term because you believe in a project and you believe that it could generate more wealth for you. If you're investing in a project because it's a hyped meme coin, or somebody told you that a specific celebrity is behind some NFT project or tied to it in some way, those are not reasons to make long-term investment decisions. Now, you can trade those kind of news. That's what we call it, is news. But at a certain point, you're going to wreck yourself if you are banking on those sorts of investments, those sorts of plays or trades to keep you going and advance your portfolio. I guess the main message that I'm trying to get across in this video is these markets are very volatile right now and technically bearish. So if you can't afford to not lose that money, you really shouldn't be gambling it. And if you would even consider selling at a 40% or 50% loss, you shouldn't be investing in that in the first place. Obviously, that money means more to you than the potential for those losses, so it should also mean more to you than the potential for those gains as well. You got to be smart with your money, and I'm telling you right now, with all these Wall Street bets people, and I'm not hating on Wall Street bets, you guys are, you're degenerates, but some of y'all are just making really foolish, very risky decisions, and I'm like a professional gambler for a living lately, so I know what risk is, and I take some and I lose, but some of y'all are not okay with losing, and that's a big problem when you're putting your future essentially into something as volatile as the financial markets. So just be safe out there. Do not gamble what you can't afford to lose. Don't invest in something that you don't believe in. Don't invest in it because of some hype or some news or some celebrity. Invest in it because you've done some research and you really like what you're seeing and you like what it could bring to the future of an industry, the cryptocurrency community, you know, or just the world community at large. If you do want to trade cryptocurrency, I suggest doing it on Bybit. I also suggest being an experienced trader before you invest any money into perpetual trades. Definitely do some paper trading first and figure out what you're doing before you get into this. But if you are interested in perpetual trades and trading with leverage, you can check out the link down in the description below. That's the Bybit affiliate link. Bybit is my preferred method for trading perpetuals. I will also leave a link down in the description below for Femix. That's my second go-to. All right, with that said, we will see you in the next one at the Crypto Cave.